Hey Mike, what makes muscles grow? What's the most important thing I should do? That's kind of a loaded question now, is it? So, I mean, obviously you can break it down to three things, right? There's training, there's diet, and there's recovery, right? So I'm going to look into recovery because we talk about training and diet quite a bit, so I'm going to look into the recovery. So I think there's a couple of things that people could optimize. The one is having set sleep patterns. So like, because I'm bipolar, big bonus of that is I have to be in bed a certain time, right? So that sets my body for a certain rhythm. So that's important. I also feel like cutting your phone like 2 hours beforehand is important, and just read paper books, you know, just be boring. That matters a lot. Then during the day, you need to get off the phone, except for watching my stuff. You know, just like take the time to, you know, just see where you are, like, you know, the craziness on Lexington 57 or whatever. I mean, today is actually rather calm. And just take it in and just, you know, be happy to be alive, you know, not to sound like too, but, you know, this constant, like, who liked my photo, who didn't, like, who cares, right? You know, it's like the constant dopamine output is really not helping your recovery. So you need times where you just get off. Like, I'm rather fortunate because, like, at work, I can't be on the phone. So I have, like, a couple hours each day where I'm not on, you know? So, like, just connect, you know, take walks or whatever it is that you're doing, you know, play with your kids, like, no phone. I read a really boring magazine, it's called Strategy and Tactics, where it's just battles and maps, so it's like totally awesome. And then also, like, we always think about, like, so there's the workout and, like, we want to get ready, right? So we have, like, I don't know, like caffeine and, you know, theanine and whatever, some people use a fat or whatever it is that you're having, right? To perform better. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because it gives you a better workout, that's cool. But you also, like, what are you doing to come back down and to relax, right? So, you know, I recommend, like, you know, theanine, taurine, magnesium orotate. You know, use that, use it twice, like post-workout and also pre-bed, you know? So whatever you're doing during the day, like in terms of, like, I don't know, coffee or pre-workout or whatever, you almost want to double or triple that on the way down. Like, so my go-to things are theanine, taurine, ashwagandha, even though I'm not quite sure if it does much, to be quite honest, you know, and then magnesium, you know. So those things are really good, like putting your nervous system, you know, back where it belongs. So I feel like if you maximize your recovery, that's sort of the forgotten part of bodybuilding. I think you will do a lot better in a short period of time. Okay? Maik out.